Yo guys, what's up? I got the free plays for you guys for the NBA games on Wednesday, which is more NBA Cup games today. I got two plays again in this video that we'll talk about in a second. We did just cash on the Tuesday video, so we went 2 for 2. So easy. It was completely sweat free. Honestly, one of the easiest cashes we've had in a minute on the channel. So make sure to drop a like on the video, guys. Takes 2 seconds. I'd really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe because I post these free pick videos for you guys every single day for NBA, college football, or NFL. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the future videos. But right before we hop into it, I do want to talk about Sleeper and Chalkboard real quick because the picks are not all on Prizepicks right now while I'm recording. So Sleeper right now still has their $1,500 deposit match. It is going to go away soon. So if you guys are not already on the Sleeper app or you've ever thought about getting on it before, now would be the best time to get on. Again, $1,500 just by downloading the app. Usually it's at $100. Every other app's at $100. You'll never see one as high as $1,500 ever again, and it's going to go away soon. So if you guys live in any one of these white or gray states right here, even Canada, I'll put the links in the description and comments below for you guys. But download Sleeper right now, and when you download it, it asks you if you have a promo code. Just type in code GHOST right here, all caps. As long as you have that code GHOST in before you deposit, you get $1,500 and a free Steph Curry play. So up to $1,500 for free and a free Steph Curry play just by putting in code GHOST before you deposit. Chalkboard also, the play that I'm going to show you guys in this video, Chalkboard has the best payout out of any app right now for this play. So they also have a free Steph Curry play, and then it's code GHOST on Chalkboard as well for a $100 deposit match. So $100 on Chalkboard, but you also get a free Steph Curry play on that as well. So if you're on Sleeper, but you're not on Chalkboard, I would recommend to get on Chalkboard because, again, you get a free play, but also the picks in this video that I'm about to give you guys, the payout is better on Chalkboard. So make sure you get on either Sleeper or Chalkboard, or honestly, I would recommend to get on both. But when you do, if you use code GHOST, you get a ton of free little squares and money, right? But let's hop into the picks. So like I said, I got two plays for you guys. They're actually, one play is going to be in the early game with the Knicks versus the Hawks. The second play is going to be in a later game with the Warriors versus the Rockets. So the first play I have for you guys is going to be, we'll talk about the Warriors play because the other play is not up yet, but we're going to be taking Draymond Green over his assists and rebounds. So it should be at 12 right here. We're taking the over. He's hit this 4 out of his last 5 games. If you actually look, he has hit this 9 out of his last 10 games. So this game right here against Phoenix was the only game he went under this line in his last 10. So he has been killing this line. He's been playing way more minutes the last month or so. He's been just playing better overall, and his rebounds, assists have been going crazy. This line is still just too low for him at 12 just because it is somewhat recent since he's been doing this well, especially with rebounds and assists. But like I said, he's hit this 9 out of his last 10 games. Now, Houston's defense, when it comes to rebounding and stopping assists and stuff like that, actually is pretty solid. However, obviously this is an NBA Cup quarterfinal, so it's a massive, massive game. So these starters are going to play a ton of minutes. This is honestly a big reason why we cashed this Tuesday play right here. Taking the overs for starters in these games is massive because they're going to play 5 or 6 more minutes than they normally do on average because they just stay in the game longer because it's such a big game and they need to win the game. Draymond Green, we all know that, playoff atmospheres and stuff like that, he plays a lot better. If you go back and look throughout the NBA Cup games so far this season, he has hit this line in every single NBA Cup game because, again, he's just playing so many more minutes and he's trying so much harder. You could literally see it on the court. So he's hit this in every NBA Cup game. He's hit this 9 out of his last 10 games. So even though Houston is a better rebounding team and honestly defensive team even, I don't really care. I'm still taking Draymond over 12 assists now, or 12 rebounds and assists. So honestly, this line is at 11.5 on Chalkboard and Sleeper, which obviously I like that more. But Prizepicks at 12, it's still okay because if it goes over 11.5, obviously it's hitting at least 12, and then you can tie on Prizepicks and not lose any money. So that is okay, I guess. But obviously, I would recommend taking that on Chalkboard or Sleeper if you can. Now, the second play, honestly, last time I looked at it, it wasn't even up yet. So I got this play way earlier in the day, and then they just took it down before I made this video. I'm not sure why, but we want to take Karl-Anthony Towns over his rebounds at 12.5. So it's not up right now, but by the time you guys are watching this video, more than likely it is back up on Prizepicks. So you guys should be able to take it there. If it's at 13, that's okay, I guess. But again, Chalkboard and Sleeper does have this at 12.5. So this is what the play looks like on Chalkboard. It's the exact same thing on Sleeper. I just don't have the screenshot. But the same play on Chalkboard and Sleeper, it's Draymond Green over 11.5 rebounds, assists, Cat over 12.5 rebounds. So Cat has hit this 4 out of his last 5 games, I want to say. And then out of his last 10 games, he's hit it 7. So he's hitting this at a 70% clip right now. Draymond's hitting his line at a 90% clip. So they have both been killing their, lines very recently. But Cat, especially, he's been a rebounding machine, especially in NBA Cup games. And realistically, the last month or so, he's been averaging way and way more minutes. We all know how how the Knicks work. They will play their starters 40 minutes if they have to win the game. So honestly, I expect Cat to hopefully play 30, 38 minutes, hopefully. And if he does 12.5 rebounds, he should definitely be able to get this done. Atlanta's not even that good of a rebounding team. Earlier in the year when he played Atlanta, he had 16 rebounds and killed them. So over 12.5, I really like that. He is questionable, but he should be perfectly fine. Nothing really to worry about too much there. But again, this play should be up on Prizepicks later, so hopefully you guys can get it on Prizepicks. But if you can't, it is up right now at Chalkboard and Sleeper at 11.5 and 12.5. But those are the plays I have for you guys for these games on Wednesday. Again, please make sure to drop a like on the video. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either, because NBA videos I'm going to have to be posting more and more upcoming, because college football is going to come to an end and stuff like that. So NBA videos I will be posting more and more. So make sure to subscribe for that. And before we get out of here, again, I will remind you, it's code GHOST for Chalkboard. Free Curry play, $100, and then Sleeper, $1,500 and a free Curry play. The $1,500 is going to go away soon, so hopefully you guys can take advantage of that while it's still here. But other than that, guys, these are the 2 plays I have for you for these games on Wednesday. Good luck with all your bets. I'll catch you in the next video.